You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
I am Lou, and we have taken the Karl Chevrolet Studios right down the road from Karl Chevrolet to the Gearhead Candy Store, known as Karl Kustoms. Brett Moyer joining us as always as we talk about something that is so cool when it comes to people that love racing, that are into racing, have a hot rod. You're covered here.
Everything. And you know, it's a candy store, like you say, because you walk around, you see things, and heck, like there's motors, and they, you know, wonder what that one's.
Spin around here, Jeff. Motors. There's motors. These are the top of the line motors, and they're all on display for you to check out here. And no matter what you're racing, if you're racing straight line, that means dragsters. If you're racing ovals and circle tracks, you have them covered.
Absolutely, we really do. All angles of it.
All right, and also the new motors that are available for some sanctioning bodies, they have those available as well. And you're going to be able to see everything that they have here at Karl Kustoms tomorrow. Brett, tell everybody what's happening tomorrow.
Wow, from 8 to 1 tomorrow, we're going to be open, and they say almost 20 vendors are going to be here on site.
So it doesn't matter if you need shocks, if you need drive shafts, if you need any type of accessories for your vehicle, they're going to be, the spring people are going to be here. You can ask them questions about the different kind of springs that are available and then see them because they bring samples.
Right, exactly. And then one thing that is big to me, they're talking most of their inventory here is going to be 10% off that day.
You're saving 10% just like that. Load up on what you need. If you're a racer, I'd load up on air filters, oil filters, get everything. But you know something else that people really need, Brett, and pay attention to you racers that are out there, 10% off most in-stock products. How about fuel? How about tires? Those are two of the biggest budget items in a racer's budget for the year. Tell everybody what you're doing. This is cool.
It's one of those deals you could buy it for the same that I could buy it for. It's employee pricing.
Employee pricing on
tires.
The race tires.
Race tires.
The race tires.
And fuel.
And fuel. Now, you've done the employee pricing on tires for passenger cars and trucks. Yeah. That is the norm for the Karl Auto Group. But these are the race tires. You don't get race tires on sale.
No, you don't.
Very often.
They're in such demand that they normally don't have to do that.
And then for fuel, everybody realizes now with the fuel costs going up, you need a loan to buy fuel for your own car, but this is the time. Load up on your fuel too.
Exactly, and just like you said, you know you're going to have it, so get it now.
Okay, now we also want to mention that we have all kinds of motors. You saw some of the motors earlier today, earlier on this segment, but you're going to have some really, really great motors that are available, like the 525, right?
Yeah, for the sprint car, and that's exciting. Again, you said like a sanctioning body, the motor that works for that track, that's what they've got.
And IMCA, they have a new motor that's available too. You guys are going to have that one?
Yes, we will.
Will you stick it on the dyno maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. You're going to find out tomorrow. But this is really cool. Now, if that's not enough to come on out here, because not only are you going to be able to look around here, you'll be able to look around all these really cool things, check out everything here. You're going to be able to go in the back room and see the stuff that's beyond the doors.
It's going to all be opened up.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. You can go see the dyno rooms, that's with an S because you have the engine dyno room, you have the chassis dyno room, you can see where all the painting is done, which is very cool as well. Right. Okay, and there's giveaways and door prizes because you'll hear the speakers going nonstop with people that are here. I want to remind everybody of the time again, the time for the event tomorrow.
8 to 1.
8 to 1 tomorrow. And then there's a grand prize that's going to be given away as well. And we're talking about those 20-inch wheels. Those are pretty cool.
That is cool.
Okay. Now, something else we want to remind everybody of is that the All Iowa Auto Show is coming up, and that's going to be February 28th through March the 2nd. Tell everybody about that and why that's so important to the Karl Auto Group.
It's a big event, and we'll have quite a few different vehicles there on display, and it was really big last year.
Yeah, and quite a few different vehicles because you have all the major brands that are associated with the Karl Auto Group. Okay, Brett, quick quiz. Okay, what brands are under the Karl banner?
Oh, I can handle that.
Okay, go for it.
It's of course, the Chevrolet.
Okay, let me start. Chevrolet, okay.
GMC, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Jeep.
Okay, so you got them all covered, folks. They're all going to be at the All Iowa Auto Show. And check this out. You come and visit the Karl Auto Group and Karl Kustoms, you're going to have a grand prize available too, right?
Yes.
You're going to be able to check this out. And the best part about this, the event doesn't cost anything.
No, and that's because of the group. They sponsor this and pay for that right up front. So come enjoy yourself on the group.
Okay, so it's the All Iowa Auto Show, February 28th through March the 2nd, downtown here in Des Moines. Check that out. And then the open house at Karl Kustoms tomorrow. Cost to get into the open house?
Nothing.
Not same as the All Iowa Auto Show. Doesn't cost anything, and you can walk away with some great savings and some great deals, and maybe even some 20-inch wheels as the grand prize at the Karl Kustoms Open House tomorrow at Karl Kustoms, of course. Hey, coming up on Iowa Live when we return, we're going to talk to CityView about the Chocolate Walk, which is coming up a little bit later on tonight, and, of course, Best of. That's when we return.